The MCU has been struggling for the past couple of years, and while I am always the first in line to kick them while they're down, at least on Letterboxd, I do kind of feel bad for them. They're trying their best to defend their relevancy after Endgame, but with every product they come out with, it's getting harder for them to keep their place in pop culture history. Not even dumbing down some of the great directors like Sam Raimi and Taika Waititi to their level could fix things, especially with shows like House of the Dragon and Better Call Saul taking their spotlight. If they want to keep up with the recent titans of entertainment while also following their boring-ass curriculum, they had to make a show that combined the elements of those two shows while also framing the show around one of Marvel's most popular side characters. I think y'all know where this is going.
She-Hulk Attorney at Law is an MCU show that was probably made in order to test everyone's patience, and is without a doubt the most hated recent TV show this side of the Rings of Power and Riverdale. For the most part, everyone had collectively forgotten about the show 2 weeks in, probably because we were all aware that it would get worse as it went on, so we all just collectively decided to pull ourselves out of the TV sets for that brief moment in time and focus on more important things, like watching Inside Job. But for once, I've actually decided to take the hit for all of you by watching the entire show. And yes, it is as insufferable as everyone was expecting it to be, from the start all the way to episode 4, since the rest of the show isn't out yet. What do I think of it so far? At least the cinematography's nice, and the sound mixing isn't the worst in the world. It's kind of okay. Okay, I've run out of nice things to say about the show. It's hypocritical, cringy, hurtful, painfully unfunny, hypocritical, poorly edited, extremely harmful, and boring. Really, really boring. Most things that even Marvel are past at this point. I could also bring up the fact that they've probably aired this immediately after Better Call Saul ended in order to rob Netflix of all that Slip and Jimmy money, but shh! Not to mention the main character's motivations in this show are deeply mixed. The one single expression I'm getting off of her is, I'm extremely pissed over men catcalling and objectifying me just because I'm a woman, so I'm gonna blow off some steam by twerking right in front of the camera and date raping a doctor after letting myself into his home uninvited. You thought I was joking?! This has an 88% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. Did we watch the same show?! God really has forsaken us, hasn't he? Bottom line, I've never seen a show that was this easy to hate in my life. And it's a cautionary tale on why you should never trust a show that despises its audience. Anywho, if you want to watch a recent female-led TV adaptation that's actually good, I highly recommend Stone Ocean. At least Araki knows how to write a court case. Attorney at Law is getting a 1 out of 10. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.